Hey YT fam, welcome back to Cultivating Peace and Calling in Energy. It's starting to just flow, like I need to do it now. And I know that they say 21 days builds a habit, so let's see. I have been noticing that as the week goes by, there are things that I want to push a little bit more on. Like I want to incorporate eating better, I want to incorporate going to the gym, I want to cut back on my little snacks and treats. I'm just allowing myself to do what I want, not necessarily need to do, and realizing that that's okay, that I'm making progress even by just starting. I'm making progress by wanting these changes for myself and not someone else wanting them for me. This is another thing I reflected on while journaling, is that wanting things for people or people wanting things for you can be the cause of pain, because if someone doesn't want it for themselves, there's nothing that can cause change to happen. You have to want it for yourself. You have to be willing to take the steps to move forward, to make better decisions, to improve your life. And it's not always going to be easy. It's not always going to be what you expect it to be. But if you want something to change in your life, you do have to take that action. And I say this because so many times I've wanted something for a loved one, or a loved one has wanted something for me, so that my life can look better in their eyes, and vice versa, right? Like I'm like, if you do this, your life will be so much easier. But what do I know what their life is going to be like and what they need? I only know what I need and what works for me. So I think sometimes we can get lost in that way of thinking, something you're wanting for someone else, and as long as you want something for someone else, that's not gonna help you feel better. So just want it for yourself. Do the things for yourself that are going to be a reflection to others. Like once people start seeing your actions, it's like, what are you doing? Oh, I see the glow in you. I see that you are looking better, feeling better. Your actions are the ones that are going to speak and help inspire others. I saw this quote once and it said, we were made to inspire each other. And it keeps ringing in my head because it's so true. I'm easily inspired when I see someone doing things that just are like, wow, you're doing what you want. And that inspires me. And we're here to inspire each other, not bring each other down, not to tell someone you should be doing this. No, what do you feel you need to be doing for yourself? What do you feel are things that you want to change for yourself to make yourself happier? It doesn't have to be eating clean. It might just be meditating. It might be eating a cheeseburger. Whatever it is that's going to make you feel better, do it for yourself and not for anyone else. And even though someone may say, hey, this is something great, take it as an advice or take it as someone sharing their opinion with you. And on its own, it's happened. Baby girl's about to be 10 months. It took me 10 months. And throughout the 10 months, I would have my little peaks and then fall back to my lows again. I would have a week of consistency and then fall back down again. Now I'm finally in this place where I'm like, you know what? It's been 8 days in. Who knows, right? I'm doing this challenge for myself and for anyone who's out there who needs inspiration, who maybe has a baby or doesn't have a baby, or is struggling with weight, or is struggling with finding peace in their chaotic world. And chaos can be different to everyone. It could be anything. For me, cultivating peace in chaos is cultivating peace while living with my in-laws, while having the baby, while, physically going through differences. So again, anything that you want for yourself, you can achieve it. It may take time, hard work, dedication, lots of discipline. Discipline has been the one thing that I noticed in the first 6 days. If I didn't make myself do the things that I wanted to do deep in my core, no one else was going to make me do them. So I had to find the discipline within myself to say, hey, this is time for meditation. Hey, make time to work out. Hey, make time to do this. And it's not always easy, because there's times where, like I said before, my husband wants to sleep in. Today was awesome. We had our cup of coffee, we had breakfast, we were able to go on our family walk, do some light stretching. I continued on with working out. And even that, if you do have a partner, respecting that they're not always going to be in the mood to do what you're going to do or what you want to do. Still do it for yourself. You can encourage them and ask them if they would like to join you, but don't force it upon themselves. And so I've respected that in my marriage as well, that sometimes I'm going to have to do things alone. I need to do it for me. And so that's another word of advice that I want to give to people out there. Know what your boundaries are, know what works for you, and maybe also be open-minded and see what that saying yes could take you into. You know, saying yes to going to a walk with a family member, saying yes to taking a moment to meditate with someone you love. You'd be surprised how you feel. Now, I didn't record everything I did today because I also realized that that's something that it's been good to record everything and post it, but at the same time there are days where I just want to soak in being in whatever I'm doing and not having to pull out the phone to record. So today wasn't a heavy recording day, but I still managed to get some footage of what I did, and here's the recap of the day. Starting with a gentle out of bed. As you can see, just laid around for a little. And then we got to stretching and meditating together. And now I didn't record, like I said, all of the day. So the only thing I got up to recording was our family walk. And after that, I just spent some time off of my phone. Thank you guys for watching as always.